Now we got to talk about Reddit and Spotify launching their TikTok style feeds. Really interesting move. Did not see the Reddit one coming, but definitely understand Spotify. They've sort of been inching into the video space for a while. As a musician myself, you have to do canvases, which are basically like, I think, 7 or 8 second looping videos. And you naturally see better performance with those loop videos. And I think they've been experimenting with that behind the scenes. There's so much going on. I'm not going to nail all these points on the Spotify. They just really announced this. But Reddit is launching a new TikTok style video only feed. Sort of, you scroll through it, you click into it once you're in the feed, just like Reels or Pinterest now or Twitter, you're gonna go into that vertical video feed. Reddit and Spotify makes total sense. It's a whole new ad revenue stream, you know, whether it's in stream or just another placement for an ad to go. Totally makes sense for both these channels to get into the space, as people are really telling you that vertical video is what they want to do. I think Reddit actually, to me, gets kind of scary with this because they have such like an interest niche based data already that they could get really good at this. I like it a lot. Reddit's got about 57 million users. The cool thing about Spotify is you're going to be able to scroll. So this is where I think it's unique. While you're listening to a song, you can scroll the video feed with it on mute. And I think it's going to have that MTV effect of artist, where you see someone that looks like an artist you want to follow. So if you're an artist out there, you need to be thinking about this as a strategy, making sure you're putting either TikToks or really cool videos to support your music, because users are going to be able to click on that, and I think it's going to be like, a video killed a radio star. There could be a potential where this helps. It might take away from that, or have that effect of a music video where they like and look at your style and relate to you and click in and become a fan. So I think this is going to be really important. I think a broader aspect of a lot of things going on with Spotify, and I might have to do a whole video on it, is AI in music and where this can go. And I've been hearing lots of crazy things, like, let's say you like Frank Sinatra. In the future, you could click an AI version of Frank Sinatra channel where it's basically making new songs that sound like artists like Frank Sinatra or like Frank Sinatra, and make all new songs and music video up, and then you're not even listening to real artists anymore, and all of us will have to compete with sort of AI DJs and stuff like that. So I think there's a lot going on in the space. It's definitely an interesting time to see all this stuff go. But Reddit, Spotify, I think we got to think about the broader culture here. You got Reddit, Spotify, Pinterest, Reels, TikTok, Shorts, Twitter's got vertical video. All these places are looking for ad revenue, trying to hold your attention, but vertical video seems to be the thing. And while they all have their differentiators, like if you go to Twitter, you go in there for news. And I think what Elon's doing is branding that as a thing, so and gets the broader cultural to think of Twitter as one thing. And maybe all these channels need to think like that a little bit better, where you think of YouTube as X, you think of Meta as X. And I think Meta has probably struggled the most on what to think. They've lost their identity a bit. But it's going to be interesting. A lot to go. We'll be testing the ad platforms. I'll be updating you guys on this. I think Spotify is a unique player in this space. I think Reddit has the interest stuff that could be very competitive and pull out certain users that were probably power Reddit users and went to TikTok for entertainment. Now they stay on Reddit and they get sort of a similar experience. I'll be testing putting vertical video there for sure.